In this video, we will look at why more and more companies have started using behavior-driven development. This video will cover what's wrong with the traditional software development lifecycle, agile, or waterfall, why the traditional software development lifecycle can be expensive, how BDD addresses this issue, and finally, we'll also show how you can roll out your BDDs 10 times faster. With traditional software development, typically, what happens is the product owner or the BA gives the user story to the team. The team would do some collaboration, and after that, they would split into sections and work on the projects as they understood them. This keeps the team on different pages, and as a result, any clarifications happen at the end of the development and testing cycles, resulting in a loss of time. The worst case is the requirement never gets clarified and might even seep into production. As you can see from this chart, the later the bugs are identified, the more expensive it could get. BDD addresses this issue by getting the team to collaborate and derive scenarios. Then these scenarios form a contract for the entire team. Let's look at a quick overview of how the BDD process works. With BDD, the three amigos, along with any of their team members, should derive the scenarios and write them as their real-world examples related to their role. These derived scenarios become the contract for the team and the single source of truth. So with that, the developer takes each scenario and implements it, while the tester automates these scenarios. This can be done at the same time. The chances of misunderstanding each other become much lower because each scenario is defined up front, taking the guesswork out of testing and development. One of the biggest benefits of using BDD is the automation. But script-based automation is tedious, time-consuming, and resource-intensive. As a result, it's expensive. So with NoCodeBDD, your BDD rollout can be accelerated up to 10 times. It can automate your BDDs in minutes and without code. Many of our clients are seeing that benefit, and we're sure you will too. Stick around and I'll show you step by step how you can automate a scenario in under a minute with NoCodeBDD. Automating BDDs using NoCodeBDD is very simple. All you have to do is define your features, scenarios, and steps as you would normally do. And then you click on the step definitions to automate your step definitions. In this example, I'm going to show you a simple REST API automation. In the first step, I'm going to use a when keyword to call a REST API. And then in the next step, I'm going to use a then keyword to assert a REST API response. All I'm doing is clicking on step definitions, click new step definition, send a REST API request, input any API and any other information you want. In the next step, I'm going to assert the REST response. You can assert for a message or for the status. In this case, I'm going to assert for a response status of 200. And that's it. I'm done with the automation. All I have to do is click run and then I can see the output. It's as simple as that. Similar to APIs, you can automate browsers without writing Selenium code, relational databases, MQ, and you can write your own scripts for those edge cases.